Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Victoria 3. I'm Revelios Kelvin, and today we embark upon the Khedivate of Egypt. You know, an interesting little state. We're technically a vassal of the Ottomans. We're ruled by an Albanian, continuing the long and storied tradition of the Egyptian people of being ruled by foreigners. No, seriously, it really has been a long time since the Egyptians were ruled by an Egyptian. Do you know the last time? You might think like Cleopatra. Nope, she was Greek. Before the Greeks, the Persians even. So let's see, it was Darius, right? Just after Cyrus, yeah. When the Persians conquered the last Egyptian ruler. So in the 500s BC. Yeah. It's a thing. It's been a long time coming. Anyway, first order of business, I'm actually just going to invade hedges. Yeah, you know what? Do it. Do it. I freaking dare you. I need to select technology and other things, though. Let's get to work, shall we? Lathe is a solid pick. I think I'm going to go with atmospheric engine because I'm going to make a break for railways. As I do. The break for railways is a solid option. We're on agrarianism, which isn't too bad. We have the capacity for paper mills and sulfite pulping, which I'm sure will come in handy. Of course, given that we are Egypt, getting a hold of lumber might actually be the hardest part. We might look to our south for that. We'll see. As we get down here. Moderate, eh? Ah, darn. So, colonial affairs. It's really just the rural folk who oppose colonialism. I think we can maybe get it through. No. Okay. So, colonial resettlement. We'll go for it. Honestly, first law. Let's just go. Alright, we've got a little while before we're going to fight the Ottomans. We have a truce for 3 years, so we're going to use that time to do some economic development where possible. Yes, these textile mills. So, where can I get the European silk? Give me a potential map out here. Okay, just that region. Alright. Oh, okay, we can get silk in the Levant here. Okay. Good, good, good. I just wanted to make sure before I start doing craftsman sewing. Although honestly, that's going to get rid of most of the clothing production. We need to develop the lathe for the dye workshops. Alright, we have arms industries, which we need to supply our remarkably modern army. And opium plantations are the drug. God. The drug I fear we might just have to go with. It's kind of a problem for development that opium is just so goddamn good. You know? It makes me do nothing but develop opium. Now, unfortunately, the concept of iron in the Ottoman market is going to be pretty limited. We'll set one there just so we're at least using some iron, but I think that's probably going to send us into a shortage anyway. Nope. Immediate Kenya. Nice. Shocking. I'll admit I was expecting an immediate shortage. But no, there's 200 for sale in the Ottomans market. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, I'd also like to get a little bit of early game diplomacy done. Britain, France, who else? And also, how many rivals can I get? Oh, good, lots. Yes, I declare collective rivalry on Somalia and Ethiopia. And all the Arab states. Except for the terrestrial states, because I'm pretty sure that'd piss off Britain. Anyway. I'm gonna just improve relations with all the great powers. Good. And I like that the Ottomans are thinking about joining in. That would be friggin' hilarious. That would actually be hilarious if they did. Alright, yeah, there you go. From guaranteeing independence. Yeah, no. I'm gonna guarantee their independence. Just don't ask what independence means. Slow down, the law's not even signed yet. You know what? I'm actually in a pretty good position. I'm going to swap over to mass communication. No, you know what? Stock exchange. We're going to rush through society, I think. Alright. I also need to place down some decrees here. I think it's going to be, of course, social mobility, these 3 provinces. And I actually don't know where else to put them. Because, truth be told, I don't know where our population centers are. Basically, kind of expected. Syria and Aleppo. Got it. Blue Nile has a bunch. The problem with China existing is it makes the population map mode really hard to read. Like, goddamn. Alright. Tempting. The Ottoman Empire is protective. Cautious. The Russians don't like us. Fair enough. Alright. Domineering. Yeah, it's not too shocking, is it? Alright, now where was I? I was trying to do a thing. Social mobility. Let's try and get some qualifications going where possible. Hey. We're just gonna kind of keep going. Oh, no, you're not allowed to back down, sir. Alright. You're not allowed to back down. Upgrade all of our army, by the way. We do need to get on that. Alright. Gonna plow our way through Arabia. Every conquered state, every conquered soldier, we gather. It's helpful. Alright. Theory and Mara declared rivalry. Fair enough. No, we can't really go through this way or further this way, unfortunately. Like, this area, as you'll notice, is impassable. Like, we'll move in on, like, Bahrain. But unfortunately, unless hedges... Well, you know what? The problem is I'm inevitably going to be... Yeah, we'll see. Let me do some math here first. It's only 4.5 infamy. It's actually not even all that much. Screw the math. I'm just gonna do it. It's easier this way. Empty pockets for the traditional movement. The ethics of exploitation. Just try and get a positive outcome. Don't want to risk it. Peasant movements there. We're on serfdom, sadly, still. So I might be inclined to actually give the peasant movement a bump. I love how illegally we're on per capita taxation. Yeah, maybe making an effort on politics and getting the peasant movement built up would be good. I mean, in general, the landowners are concerningly powerful. Our leader is not of them. Our heir is not of them. But we'll just reduce their autonomy for now. Times of the essence. Anyway, this secures hedges for us later, at least, because we do need them. Oh, wow, we're at 13 out of 16. So hold on. Hedges for 14. 15, 16. Is it possible for me to, like, actually pull off forming Arabia before the Oriental Crisis even kicks? I mean, anything's possible. Let's see what we actually end up with. Ew. Oh god, I didn't realize we had all these consumption taxes. Get rid of them. Government wages to compensate, but that gives me a pile more authority. Road maintenance. These three where we're going to be doing most of our building. We've got a ton of peasants to work with. Not enough iron, no shock there. Yeah, we'll just have to push through. Get the stock exchange. Get banking empiricism. We gotta try and get Key 9, I think. We have a solid front seat to the scramble. You know? It could be a good participant. It'll hamper my economic development, which always hurts, but it'll be fine. Yeah, they're still on irregulars and stuff. So, conquest isn't hard. Should use the path to reform greatly. Alright. Plus 16, plus 37, minus 23. I mean, do I care? Like, also, seriously? Guarantee independence, guarantee independence. This what we're talking here, Russia? Like, come on. I think I'm just gonna have to chill for now. Like, their attitude with me is pretty bad. We've tried our best, but it's difficult. That said, I think we have at least expanded our army a little bit. Yeah, we got 4 new troops. Alright, with their sports, the bill shall pass. Yeah, I mean, we've done pretty well. For now, all we need to do is win the Oriental Crisis. And build more opium plantations. Maybe we'll slow down on the opium plantations just a little bit. It's fairly expensive. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, we should be able to just push ahead with that. Britain is damaging relations with us. Really? Wants to make a subject of us. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Well, that's certainly a concern. Hopefully we can find support in the Oriental Crisis from others. But at least we're stalled at +12 with Britain. I think Britain inevitably is going to support the Ottomans. I don't think I can change that at this point. So yeah, if I can get key 9 in a reasonable amount of time, which I think I can. At least I sure hope I can. Just keep building those opium plantations. I should not take out very much debt. The interest rate is absurd. Alright. At least, I mean, I got like my infamy burning off. We'll be alright. I'm not wasting anything. Alright. I could also strike at Darfur. There's not really much there. Yeah, you should get that out. I mean, honestly, let them fight. Like, worst case scenario, a moderate gets replaced. Oh no. Fucking moderates, they're everywhere. These people, their hearts just filled with neutrality. Want to close borders? I am. I change something that works. Alright. Okay. So stock exchange is done. We shall grab banking. Potentially. It's basically just going to have to wait for empiricism and we'll see. Then we might switch to mass communication and then pharmaceuticals. Alright. We shall see. Anyway, it's 1939, so... Yep. January 1st, 1840, it expires. And the Oriental Crisis shall begin. Rivalry just for Kazuya. Really just trying to suck up any support I can get from anyone. You know? And we'll see. We shall see. We're about to get 50 relations with France, which I'm hopeful for at least. Still can't fucking believe that I'm actually gonna attempt to try and like get around them. We'll see. A defensive back to the French. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet to be grabbing right now. Okay. But yeah, we'll see. Inevitably, this power block is going to fall apart. Alright, so it is January of 1940. I guess I have to... No. I guess I have to demand independence, functionally. Russia will not help us. Literally nobody else will. Britain will help the Ottomans, so that is not doable right now. Okay. You know what? I have a decent enough navy. Let's go. Ugh. The hedge refuses to join. Right. Well, in that case, I guess there's another way. Yeah. I'm just gonna expand in this direction. Starting the Oriental Crisis right now does not benefit me. So I won't. I don't have to. Remember that. Gotta choose my timing well. We can get in there. Why, thank you. Yes, that is very helpful. Alright, we've almost got empiricism. So, like, I'm just going to kind of push through this region now. I'm going to expand wherever it's permissible. You know? I think I might be able to attack you. Okay, that pretty much secures the support of the French. It also means that, well, Britain will probably join in. Which is part of the problem, really. Beginning corporation. Alright. Expand the administration. Alright. I decline, of course. Because, yeah, this is exactly where we're going to land if they attack me, which is exactly what I'd hoped for. It's kind of inevitable. I think the AI will pretty much always do it. Okay, France is actually pretty much a guarantee. So if I just say you get to humiliate the Ottomans, you're in. And I call ally. So that gives me Russia and France. It's not as much here as I would have liked, I will admit. But it'll do. You know? In the grand scheme of things, it will do. We'll take just this. The first Oriental Crisis is just going to be a little rough due to the geopolitics. We'll handle it, as we do. Alright. And for good measure, I am going to raise all the conscripts that I can. Alright. So yeah. First test of the concept of Europe, and it's going to be a big old war. Good work, everyone. Oh good, some Russian troops are coming. Some French troops are arriving. Yep. Alright. Let's deal the Ottomans a giant L. Importantly, Russia can't really stop me if I go in right now on theory. So that's what I'm gonna do. Perfect. Yeah, if you guys could just start cleaning up the rest of this, that'd be good. They have it. Choose until, yep. Okay. On more reps was my demand. I guess that was my fault. I forgot to add in just take one of these, which is fine. Honestly, the war reps might help me more in the long run. The Ottomans ain't exactly going to be getting any stronger, you know? I'm really hoping to try and wrap this up fairly soon. Alright, looks like this should be a front meme, so we win. Yeah. I'm always happy to have that. Oh boy. Front's getting a little dippy. Okay. Move. Alright. It'll be fine, it's getting all cleaned up. Hopefully you guys can get there reasonably quickly. I don't think they can actually fight us, but I don't know if they can. Okay, we got there in time. Alright. But yeah, the British and the French fighting is hilarious. Managed to at least get one of the Western powers backing me, which is really all I needed. Sure. Alright. I am on mercantilism. Makes me wonder. Grain in the Ottoman market. Keep going. Alright, the Ottomans are collapsing. Let's not. Please. I kind of need the Russians right now, okay? I'm also really hoping that I can get Zanzibar here. Without any opposition. On that note, 15 out of 16, and we are about to get number 16. Yemen will be a split state no longer. Alright. And so, we will be Arabia. Well, that was an anticlimactic final war, but you know what? I like it. Like it that way. That way, do I need... Fuck, I need pan-nationalism. I didn't even check that. That's fine. Alright. Oh no, you're getting forced into this. Okay. Zanzibar. And the Omani Trucial Coast go. They want Aleppo only. I would give them Adana. Not quite, though. Oh well. So where were we? Banking's done. Mass communications underway. Get pharmaceuticals and then E9. Go. Good. So yeah, it looks like we're going to swing through here. We're going to get Zanzibar, which opens up a lot more African colonialism to us. To begin on. Which is mighty fine. So out of curiosity, how are we doing here in terms of actual growth? Okay, we don't actually generate that much, unfortunately. Oh, fuck. Wait, Oman back down. Well, we lost Zanzibar for now. But to be fair, we gained Oman, so that's nice. Alright. You'll need to get incorporated too. Alright. Yeah, we've put together a hell of an Arabian Empire so far. Our power grows. We only managed to give the Ottomans a minor bloody nose for that one, though. It's not horribly shocking. Yeah, relations are now incredibly poor with them. But request the Ottomans support our independence, maybe? Soon. Soon. In the meantime, though, thank you everyone for watching the first episode. I've been Evlios Galvin, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.